Google announced the Android 12 public beta at its I/O 2021 developer conference earlier this year. The latest Android version brings the biggest visual overhaul to the world's most popular smartphone platform. We have installed the Android 12 public beta on a Pixel 4a just to try it out, and here is a quick look at what's new and different. Before we dive in, let us first take a look at how to install Android 12 on a Pixel device. Head over to android.com/beta and log in with your Google credentials. Here, you should be able to see a list of compatible devices. Under Google Pixel, tap on Get the Beta. On this next page, scroll down and your Pixel device should show up with an option to opt in. Simply tap on that. It will ask you to accept a few terms and conditions. Do that and tap on Confirm. It should roughly take about 5 to 10 seconds to get you enrolled, and you will get a notification about the same. Once that is done, restart your Pixel device, then go to Settings, Advanced and System Update. The update should be available to download. In case it does not show up, you can try back later. Once the update and installation is completed, restart your phone. We are now booted into Android 12, and if you notice, the changes start right from the lock screen, where you can see this huge clock and a new pin number pad with round buttons. The home screen and app drawer is familiar, and there are no major changes here. The settings menu is now colorful with customizable text and icon shapes. One of the new things Google has introduced is the theming engine, where you can change the font, icon shape, choose a color scheme and shape of app icons as well, and this will be consistent across the UI. The quick settings menu also sees an overhaul with big tiles having ample space for text and icons. Google has also changed the power menu with an entirely new design having big circular icons. With most smartphones now coming with a screen size of about 6 inches, it becomes difficult to handle it with one hand. Xiaomi, Samsung and many others have introduced a one-handed mode in their custom UI, and Google has also now natively built the same in Android 12. It can be activated from the gesture settings. To use it, simply scroll down on the navigation bar and the screen reduces to half. This makes it easier for a single-handed use. And this feature is similar to what Apple introduced in iOS called reachability. Many times we end up dismissing notifications by mistake, and then it becomes difficult to recollect what it was. Well, Google is fixing this problem with the introduction of a new feature called Notification History. You can access this from settings, and it will basically show you all the notifications that you received from different apps in the past 24 hours. User privacy has been a big debate over the past few years, and Google is addressing this by introducing a new feature in Android 12 called Privacy Dashboard. This can be found under Settings in the Privacy menu. Basically what it does is offering a bird's eye view of the number of apps that used camera, mic and location permission in the past 24 hours. For instance, you can click on location and see what all apps got permission at what time. You can then click on that app and revoke the permission if you want. The same goes with camera and other permissions as well. Google has also introduced this new precise location toggle. So if you don't want any app to get your exact location, you can toggle this off and the app will now only get your approximate location. The mic is something that is always on and listening, which makes it more vulnerable to threats, and the same goes with the camera as well. To offer a better security, Google has also introduced two new toggles in the quick settings menu. Using these toggles, you can quickly block access to the camera and microphone. Once the access is blocked, no app will be able to get permissions to use the camera or mic. Now, when you are using a related app, say Google Duo or maybe the default camera app or even the Google Assistant, The app will give a pop-up asking whether you want to unblock the permission or not. Once the permission is given, you will see the camera icon on the top right and a dot representing that the app is getting camera permission. And the same goes with the mic permission too. And well, that's it from our side for now. Stay tuned to Counterpoint Research for latest insights.